No, everything's different now. It's kind of neat that I can edit while we're doing this, but
Yeah, neat.
this one should be a little bigger, I guess.
Okay,
All
we're
right.
just gonna do some testing of the audio because we're gonna try to figure that out. So, hold tight. I'm done with this mini thermal printer. I gotta decide whether people want to buy a thermal printer where you can only fit 8 feet of printer paper in it. It might be worth it. E or 2, put it in here. Next, I'm going to return to this printer, which was being annoying. Okay. Plug this in to here to get this turned up. Okay. I'm also like assuming that I have the right pinouts, which could be lies. And this is pins 5 and 6. Just try this out.
I'm just gonna let this run for a while. So far, so good.
Yeah.
I think the secret, not clear menu. So disable doesn't mean disable if you have all the red bars.
I know, that was really, that's kind of the worst. Okay, well, you know, just because a cable is black doesn't mean that's ground. That's what I've learned. So I think I'm going to open this up. And I'm going to look at the PCB because what's nice about the other one is the circuit board says RX, TX, etc. This one, you know, maybe the cable colors are matching, but like I've also totally seen places where like, no, black is for power and yellow is 3 volts, which is kind of a crime, but. Crimes occur. Okay, all right. So I'm gonna need to see the innards here. Okay, this is a ARM chip. Well, there's no PL2303 in here. That's so cool. They just emulate it. That's kind of nutty. All right. Question is, what's? Yeah, this is a GD32 F103, which sounds like an STM processor, but I think it's a knockoff of an STM. That's so cool. It's like STM32 processors weren't cheap enough for you, so you have to knock them off. Okay. So yeah, the question for me is, what pin? What?
That's funny.
What?
No, I mean it doesn't get any cheaper, but they still like. Well,
No, they're like, we don't even want to pay. No, it's I can't show, but it's a GD32 F103. That's like a part number from STM, but it's like GD. It's like some super cheap, which is interesting because the other one was an LPC, which is an expensive chip. And this one, you know, it's really funny. So there's no so you know when I plugged in, and it was like, oh, it has like a USB port, and it's like it's a PL2303. It's not. They're actually just like mimicking it in the processor to pretend like it's USB. It's like they're so cheap they couldn't even like. They wouldn't even get their own VAD PAD. They're just like totally knocking them off. I mean, it's just the bottom of the barrel.
These are the chips that are inside like ants and flies, right?
Get your handy multimeter. This is Tony DeCola's gift. It's interesting is we carry these, but not ours. Don't have this wheel that looks like this. And what's weird is that this was silently discontinued. I actually think that they got a C&D from Apple because like this looks way too close to an iPod. With like the wheel and it's like embossed. I think they were told like you can't do that because they silently discontinued it and replaced it with one that was similar but not so similar enough that it looks exactly like an iPod. Yeah, who knows? All right, so into content. Also, this is an annoying beeping. Yeah, I got it. You're beeping. Okay, so this is handily telling us which one's ground. So this one's ground. I'll plug in this cable. Yeah, see, ground is the red wire. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Wait, just the wrong cable. Hold on. I want this one. And they don't. Do they reverse it? No. Okay, so because these people hate me, they made the red wire ground. VN is not one of the pins here. At least I know which one's ground. Okay, so that one's ground. But the other wires, who knows? GD32F104, who knows what that is? I mean, it's going to be a pair, but now I know which pin is ground. That kind of helps. Although, what's weird is, it doesn't seem tied to the ground plane. And, like, this is definitely the ground plane. So, it's kind of mysterious. Okay, well, at least I know which one's power and which one isn't. Okay, so at least with this one they got the colors right. Red is 5V and black is ground. Thanks for not doing that one wrong. Okay, so let's get this connected to here. So now I can just sort of, let me see what the other one is. The other one was ground RX TX DTR VH. Just 3 wires. This one's, sorry, 5 wires. This one is also 5. There's a chance that this is just RX and TX. Take the risk. Just plug it in and see what happens. Oh. Yeah, there you go. Good guess.
Okay, I think that was the thing. It takes. You have to click everything.
You just have to click everything constantly. Okay, well I figured this one out. Turns out that the red wire is ground.
Stop streaming.
and then we'll add the other camera back another time.
Okay, okay.
What it is.
Well, we have both cameras. Oh, you mean they?
Yeah.
Okay, are we signing off for good?
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Bye, everybody. The lesson we learned today is sometimes the red wire is ground. I hope this was a well-learned lesson. See you next time we stream.